box.
No grown-up will ever understand. Go. Hey, Matt, what's up?
I'm waiting
For...
and watching.
What are you watching?
The water, silly.
Okay, then what are you waiting for?
The sunset.
Matt, it's the middle of the day, and you're facing east.
I know. But I want to see a sunset.
Come on, we'll wait for when it's time. Let's go do something.
Have you ever read The Little Prince?
Yeah, like once.
What about here? Anyone read The Little Prince, also called Pt.5? Yes. Well, then you guys should know. Because sunsets are beautiful. In the book, The Little Prince says sunsets are beautiful. He says this when he misses his home and his loved one.
I'm sorry. Do you miss home? Do you want me to leave you alone?
What if we lived in a world the sun set 27 times in 24 hours? I miss my home and my family. Let's go.
Huh? Do you want me to leave you alone? Because I know how important moments are, and you just want to kind of sit there and enjoy the moment and just feel it in your stomach and just let it feel for it, but by yourself because you don't want to be vulnerable to people. And I'm sorry, I'm Courtney, we're vomiting, and I'm sorry.
Today, for the next few months, this is my home. And you and all these people, they are my family. Curtain!
26!
Tortoise and hare.
Tortoise and hare, go!
Walls ain't shit! Go! This is the story of the big bad wolf, but without walls.
Bring it, bitch!
Well, I am female.
What you got, motherfucker?
I did sleep with that grandmother before I ate her in the other story. You think you're a motherfucker who can take me down? Listen here, you lint-licking goddamn good-for-nothing traveling hobo. I ain't gonna take your shit because frankly I don't have time for it. So if you're gonna do something, do it, you good-for-nothing worthless pile of shit that wasn't worth your mother's fertile egg. Ooh. Normally, the other pigs would have died, but this is a kid's show, so we dialed it back a bit.
26! Variations on eye contact.
Variations on eye contact, go. Kim?
Steve, Ben.
Steve, Ben, Peter, Kim, Steve.
dad said that love is when two souls are connected, then disconnected at birth. Something like that.
Is this kind? Corinthians, something else. Solomon, verse 8, 1 through 6. Love passages. Johnson. So do I get the job?
Yeah.
Curtain.
I wish this was a play about something cheerful.
I wish this play were about something happy. Go.
I love playing catch. Thanks. It's so relaxing just to think about crossing the ball and catching it. I try to be a good partner and throw it exactly where you need it to be to catch it. One thing I wish I could have done more as a kid was play catch with my dad. He let his relationship with alcohol control his life, so much so that he began to ignore his kids, even his wife. This led to their divorce. I was in the 4th grade.
He spent the next 8 years drowning in an ocean of lies and booze.
He kept telling me that he didn't have a problem, while at the same time, he was canceling on weekends he had set aside because he was too hungover. I couldn't take it anymore. When he's sober, my dad is the sweetest, nicest, most caring guy you will ever meet. And when he lets that drink take control, he becomes a child.
An untrusting, bitchy little toddler.
So, after 20 years of waiting for him to turn his life around, I decided to call it quits with our relationship.
I set up my boundaries and told him that he has no right to talk to me unless he is completely sober.
About 2 months or so later, I got a call from his girlfriend saying that he had fallen off the wagon again. This time was bad. She kicked him out, and he spent the next 2 days drinking at a hotel and chain smoking cigarettes, which he had just tried to quit.
I prayed to God for that.
I prayed that he would get put in jail or get in an accident or overdose, anything so that I could close this chapter and not think about him anymore.
None of those things happened. He checked himself into a mental hospital for alcoholism and depression. Since then, we've actually been rebuilding a relationship. He's been more honest with me in the past 2 weeks than he has in the whole 20 years I've known him.
It feels great.
I told him that as long as he stays true with trying to stay sober and get better, that I'm behind him 100%.
There are still these voices in my head.
Telling me to run.
Screaming at me to run, telling me that he's gonna come back and hurt me again.
I don't know what to do. Curtain!